How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Shadow Stitch, and today we have our week 2 of the PDD where we're going to be taking on Obo and the Morpeko United. Sorry I can't get you a nice edited team preview like I did last week. Hopefully in the future we'll have more time, but work's been pretty crazy, and I got Charlotte Pokemon Regionals coming up this weekend, so I'm a little bit preoccupied. But anyway, enough about that. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. So my team's up at the top, their team is on the bottom, and you can see what I'm bringing right in front of you. So that's all you want to know. Feel free, go ahead and skip right ahead to the battle. If not, you want to know what I'm bringing it, feel free to stick around. So of course we have Sand coming this week. He has no weather setter, and he has scary Pokemon like Latios and Chi-Yu that hit really freaking hard, and I need something that can potentially take at least a couple hits from them. But overall though, he has no sand, no other weather, so Smooth Rock looks pretty good here, especially because Excadrill, as long as we can wear down things like Skarmory and Iron Hands, is looking really powerful. We're rocking loaded diced Rock Blast because if we get up a Swords Dance, we can still potentially 2-hit KO a Skarmory, which is really cool. And of course, Earthquake is Earthquake. It does really good into everything. And Spin is just really nice, especially because he has something like the Glamora, so you've got to watch out for that. Zapdos is really good here for obviously his physical attackers, like Iron Hands. Of course, we can't hit it very hard. The best we got is Hurricane, but you know, if we're still chipping away at it with Rocky Helmet and Hurricanes and stuff like that, it doesn't have the best recovery into us because Resisted Drain Punch isn't going to do that much. We're pretty much okay there. So yeah, overall, he has no ground type as well outside of the Mimikyu Terra ground, so Volt Switch is really free here, and just having that extra damage is also really nice. Salazzle is running a very similar set. This time I want Toxic, just in case something tries to get out of hand, like maybe like a Swords Dance, bulk up Iron Hands or something like that, and can chip that down or something. I don't really know exactly, but I didn't really need anything else because Fire Blast and Sludge Wave hits everything pretty hard, and I don't need a coverage Terra Blast. So as long as I can get up a Nasty Plot though, I do outspeed pretty much the entire team, and Fire Blast and Sludge Wave hits very hard into the rest of it, and so we're really here just to resist hits with the Terra Grass. Speaking of grass though, we do have Superior running a very support Superior set. I just really like this set. The Sub Glare, Leaf Seed, Leaf Storm is just like such a reliable set that can come in on a lot of special attackers, and just even super effective hits it takes pretty well, and it can still be an offensive threat with Leaf Storm. So we have a little bit of special attack, so we can hit some important benchmarks on things like the Vaporeon and the Glamora and stuff like that. But other than that, it's very, very bulky, very specially defensive, which is nice. Last but not least, of course, we have Choice Scarfed Gardevoir. This just looks so strong into this team. Moonblast is very spammable. They have a Skarmory, but that is still going to take a decent amount of damage. And if we read that switch in, we can go for a Thunderbolt. Or if we want to make like a middle ground play, we could potentially even go for like Psychic Noise. Psychic Noise is a very fun, interesting new move that blocks any kind of healing. So that's going to block Skarmory going for Roost. That's going to block Iron Hands going for Drain Punch. Potentially a Draining Kiss somewhere. I think Whimsicott gets Draining Kiss. I don't really know. Probably not. But yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, Gardevoir, just Choice Scarf looks so powerful here. It's just such a good, strong Pokemon into most of the team. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. It's a very straightforward team. I love fighting Obo. Last time he absolutely dominated me in UNPL, so you already know I got to get my run back, and I'm definitely looking forward to this one. It's just a dude that I really respect and just enjoy playing against. So yeah, but that's going to be it for right here. I hope y'all enjoy the battle. Alright, so here we go, going up against Obo. So we got Whimsicott, Iron Hands, Vaporeon, Latios, Mimikyu, and Skarmory. So, lots of nutty stuff could be going on here. Rough rip. So only one Terra Captain, I believe, because the only other one is Cryo, right? Yeah, so Mimikyu and Cryo, and you didn't bring Cryo. So that's something to keep in mind. So we could lead T-Tar, do pretty well into most of his stuff that would want to lead, like Latios and stuff like that. Doesn't do good against Iron Hands, of course, but we get our sand up right away, and I don't hate that. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just do that. Just brain dead, lead the sand, and go from there, and just do our best. So yeah, that's pretty much about all we can do, I think. So Skarmory is really freaking annoying. We're gonna have to keep that in check. Keep it weakened for Drill, or just straight up take it out, possibly. But Drill is Drill's okay here. So Drill's pretty decent. So all right, Latios as the lead. So we should be able to live any one hit from Latios because we're a Tyranitar, and Tyranitar's a fat bastard. So all right, so Latios. Say even choice specs. Aura Sphere does 75% maximum. He's timid, so we can just get off a big ass knockoff. Flip turns. Okay, so we can just knock off, and knocking off is good. Knocking off is fantastic. So flip turn is gonna do flip turn things as it do. So let's see, what do we got going on? I could see him being maybe scarfed or something like that. Could see him just being like Soldew all out attack or something like that. I could see that. I don't know. We're not gonna be able to know much from just the flip turn damage. So Vaporeon comes in. That's cool. That's good. I'm good with that. We get a big knockoff on that. Does a decent chunk of damage. We knock off some booties. Some booties of the heavy variety. I'm fine just going back into Serp, it can't really do a whole lot to me. It might have like Ice Beam, sure, but like it's not gonna want to stay in. And then we can just like maybe fire up a Glare, fire up a Leech Seed, sub if we want to. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. I just don't really want to take a Scald for no reason right now, you know, as you do. So Serp comes in. Serp can easily take an Ice Beam if he goes for it, so he just goes for Flip, though. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So what's gonna come in, though? Skarm comes in. That's fine. I should be able to take any hit from Skarm. Get some lefties going. Alright. I don't have any, well, I do have hazard control, but I don't have like reliable hazard control. So, I could seed, or I could go straight into Zap, because I definitely feel like he's going to get up like a spike here. So I'm just going to go ahead and seed him. If he goes for like Brave Bird or something like that, then, you know, good for him. Drill Peck. Oh, I eat that. I chew that. Like all day, every day. Yeah, definitely felt like a spike or something like that was coming out there, though. Yeah, that's kind of whack, honestly. Yeah, definitely felt like a spike was coming out there. Alright, so I heal a decent little chunk or something there, so I can go into Zap. He could switch here. I mean, I'm very surprised that he didn't just try to just set up a spike. I think that a spike was really free there. Like, I go into Zapdos on this thing pretty much all day, every day. So I don't know why he wouldn't just at least try to take some advantage. Because, like, that's the advantage of Skarm. Like, you can gain advantage. Yeah, he doubles this turn. Reads the Zap switch, I'm assuming, going into Lati. Big Latios. Okay. I'm faster? I'm faster. that is fantastic to know. So I can just get a Volt Switch off for free. So I'm faster. That's cool. That's very good to do. That's a super slow Latios then. Holy shit. Modest Aura Sphere is 83%. And I'm just doing a little bit of chip damage. Alright. So I'm gonna just go into guard. Moonblast is relatively free on this team. And I trace his Levitate, because why not? Sure. Draco. Beautiful. Dude, if my... there's no way he's that slow. Okay. So we did pretty much show, though, that we are... we're Scarf. So... I can go for a Thunderbolt, because, like, his only switch into that is what's his face? Scarm. I mean, I don't need to overthink. I'm just gonna go fire off a Moonblast, because it's still gonna do a decent amount to Scarm. It's still gonna do a decent amount. Vape comes in too. Thunderbolt would have done really good to that as well. And we're gonna Moonblast, and we get a nice 2-hit KO. Beautiful. Let's go, Gardevoir. That's beautiful. And yeah, I have no reason not to just go for another Moonblast. Yeah, I have zero reason not to go for a Moonblast. Where's my Gardevoir? Let's see, Skarmory. Alright, so Gardevoir takes the first kill. Skarmory. Let's say he's Iron Defense, yeah, sure. Yeah, Moonblast does like 33% to like just max HP, like 0 special defense, which he's probably got some special defense, let's be real. Skarm comes in. Yeah, Skarm comes in. 100%. Alright, so yeah, we just go into Zap. So the guard comes back. Guard's gonna swap out. Big Zap. Gonna come in. Drill Peck. Chipping this bad boy down. And I get that static immediately. Wait, was that not Rocky Helmet? Okay. Rocky Helmet. Procs there. Sandstorm subsides, which is absolutely... Oh. Lefties, okay. We might have seen leftovers before. I wasn't paying attention there, so we're gonna Volt Switch. I have zero reason not to just freaking click Volt Switch. Withdraw Skarm. It's probably gonna go into either Iron Hands or Latios. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I get another knockoff onto something with T-Tar, and I get more sand. So that's beautiful. Or you can go into Gardevoir. I actually, you know what? Yeah, I don't see a reason to not go into Gardevoir. I mean, it kills Latios. Like, unless he's like Assault Vest or something. No, like he's so chipped. He's so ridiculously chipped right now. So like, I don't see a reason not to just do this, you know? And I don't have to worry about chipping myself anymore, so I just fire off a Moonblast. And this thing dies. Or Skarm takes a butt ton of damage. But, okay, so we withdraw Latios. Skarm. Good damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big dead ass. I kind of want to just go for it again. He's paralyzed. He's probably either going to roost or like just fire off a little... Yeah, he's going to roost. So if I get the para here, then I knock him out. I'm just going to do it again. Just do it again. I don't see a reason not to. Alright. Special attack drop doesn't matter. Okay, that's fair. Okay. So now, we can just go into Zap again. Or do we just do it again? I kind of want to just do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm gonna do it again. This is so threatening to him. Like, he has to, like, he can't kill me. If I get hit, though, that would be really bad. But, like, I'm reading, like, a double. And he gets parried. Alright, so we're not going to be able to kill this time, just because. So I'm going to go into Zap. Obo taking some turns here, some long turns here, which is totally fair. I've got him in a pretty rough spot right here. I do got him in a pretty rough spot. And he got paralyzed again. That's rough. I want to know what he was going for, though. I do want to know what he was going for. If he's been going for spikes or something like that, that's massive. Losing that advantage is massive. Yeah, that's like the strength of Skarm. Just being able to set spikes defensively and stuff like that. But it is what it is, right? You touched my Zapdos. That's what it's chugging away at his timer, though. But Volt Switch comes out. That is massive. Massive. Okay, we get a crit that night. I mean, I highly doubt that mattered. Is a Zapdos. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe it did, but like most people it probably did. All right, T-Tar comes out. T-Tar gets to set the sand. T-Tar gets to set the sand and do silly Tyranitar things. And now the Skarmory's out of the way, so Excadrill is like big cooking right now. I really hope this is just him just really thinking the plays through and not my internet being absolute dog water. Which, let's be real, it probably is, but you know, whatever. Okay. So, the obvious switch in is Zapdos. I'm serious there, so. Do I need Superior for anything? Not particularly. Yeah, not particularly. So I think actually the play is to go into Serp. You know, get a Leech Seed off on this, maybe. Do some silly shenanigans. Serp can probably take a hit. Like, Serp is not like a damage dealer this week. She is here to do silly things like be very, very fucking annoying. So yeah, Serp can come out. And this just looks like a good middle ground. So, Wild Charge. Fine, I chew that. I chew that, like, so up. Yum, yum, yum. Obviously, Alright, so I would love to glare here, but he's obviously just staying in. So I can just go for a Leaf Storm. I'm just gonna fire up a Leaf Storm. Serp has kind of done her job. It was a pivot once. And the thing that I really needed Serp for is dead already, so that's fantastic. So just fire up a Leaf Storm, do a little bit, oh, that is actually respectable chip damage. Not gonna lie. Drain Punch does come out. Gonna do a decent little chunklet. So based on that damage, I don't think he's Assault Vest, because like this Superior is not investing. Like it has literally zero investment. So we're gonna go into, let's see, let's Iron Hands. Let's just say use this weird choice set. So if he's max HP, Moonblast kills. I get another switch into Gardevoir. Yeah. I mean, he could be Roselli Berry. If he's Roselli Berry, then holy shit, good for you, man. In that case, no, Psychic Noise won't kill. I mean, like, if he's Roselli Berry, he's Roselli Berry. There's literally nothing I can do about it. right? So I have to just roll with it. Okay, he withdraws Iron Hands, so something has to take a Moonblast. Whims of Shit comes in, takes the Moonblast. I fucking hate this Pokemon. I'm sorry. Prankster! Yeah, that's right. I can't copy. Oh, I get a... Oh, that's huge. That's huge. I'm sorry, Obo. I'm sorry, Obo. That was huge. Like, that actually was legitimately big. Oh, shit. That was huge. Not gonna lie. That was a massive crit. Mimikyu, yeah, this is his only option right now. This is his only option. So I go into Zap. I need to keep track of my sand turns, though. I really need to keep track of my sand turns. Dude, Gardevoir getting the thumbnail with her over here. God dang, but cooking. My girl is cooking. I love Gardevoir. Such a freaking good Pokemon. Yo, shout out Cherry. Shout out to my man Cherry. He's gonna be linked down in the description. He is the one that suggested me getting Gardevoir. I am very, very good with that choice. All right, we're seeing the Terra. It is going to be ground. If it's ground, that might be a little bit annoying. It is Ghost. Okay, that's to be expected. That's kind of what I figured it was going to be. It was going to be Ghost. So, that's pretty cool. Sneak. Get to pop him with a Rocky Helmet. And that does absolutely nothing. And I static him. Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry, Obo. Dude, that is massive. I mean, it doesn't matter for the Zapdos because I guarantee it outspeed the Zapdos, but like if I'm ever caught in a situation where sand is not up against other dude, I'm good. So, all right, we just click Thunderbolt. Yes, we break through this guy. Beautiful. Now we don't have to worry about Rock Blast nonsense. Swords Dance. Fine. Even +2, I don't think that he kills. Alright, let's check my turns of sand. Check my turns of sand. This is the second to last turn of sand, so I have to keep that in mind. Salazzle can be a sack on the last turn of sand because I don't think it's necessary because Drill should win this in-game with sand up. So, we are going to Volt Switch here. Really thought he would go for something else, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, Salazzle's can do the thing. Salazzle could do silly Salazzle things. Because why not? Terra Blast? That's gonna hurt. Bye! Damn, that hurt. Alright, bye, Salazzle. You did a great job, buddy. Alright, cool. And now I can go back into Zapdos. And I can click Thunderbolt. Yeah, and now I click Thunderbolt. Yeah, I don't even think +2 will kill from here, based on the last damage. Because this is a super bulky Zap. Oh, he withdraws? Okay. That's great. Latios comes in. That's also fantastic. Fire off a Thunderbolt. Hit him with a Thunderbolt. Sandstorm subsides. And now we get to Volt Switch. If he wants to switch and try to read the Tyranitar coming in, then that's fantastic. If not, then also fantastic. Volt Switch. Do some little chip damage. Very interesting. He's slower. That is whack. Alright, so we go into T-Type. Get the less sand back up for another 8 beautiful turns. Glorious turns. With his flips. Yep, that's to be expected. That is indeed to be expected. You can go into Mimi if he wants. He goes into Hands. That's fine. You can go into Zapdos. I do not want him to recover a ton. Alright, yep, so we just go back into this big Zap man. Alright, so Big Tar comes back. Dude, Zapdos is such a good fucking Pokemon, guys. This Pokemon is just absolutely cracked out of its mind. Like, absolutely insanely good Pokemon. He's gonna take more damage this turn than he healed. Just because Zapdos is that fucking good. Oh, man, it's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, he's under 50%. I could Roost. I could just fire off a Hurricane, because if I get Excadrill in, then I should just fucking win the game. So we're just gonna do that. So I hit the Hurricane. That's beautiful. Do a decent chunklet of damage. I think he killed himself here. Yeah, I think he's dead. To the sand and the rocky helmet damage. So that's cool. Alright. So I get free Excadrill switch. And Iron Hands goes down! Big Drill Man comes in to mop up as usual. Big Drill comes out because Big Drill is him. Notice how I said he is him. I just click real quick. If he wants to play the games, he can play the games. I don't really care. Yeah, Sneak does absolutely zero damage because Big Drill Man is the GOAT of GOATs. And there goes the Mimi. Alright, let's see what's the Latios at. Yeah, that's out of range, so I have to go for Rock Blast. Please don't miss. Like, I should be okay, even if you miss. But, like, let's just end it here, Drill. Come on, bud. I love you. You're awesome. You're, like, one of the coolest Pokemon ever made. You are my best performing Pokemon ever. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just end the game right here. Let's just end it right here and now. Just do it. You know? Thank you. Bonk. Yeah, that's super bulky Latios. Holy shit. G. Freaking G to Obo. I got him back. Got him back from UMPL. We are in my department now, boy. We got sand. But yeah, anyway, for real, GG to Obo, one of the coolest dudes in the community. Amazing dude. Go check him out. He's such good content to watch and stuff like that. But yeah, and of course, check out all the rest of the coaches down in the description below for the PDD. And be sure to stick around here for plenty more Pokemon Draft League content. So yeah, we're starting off really strong this league, 2-0. I think that's the second 3-0 win, so not a ton of differential, but, you know, that's just how I do. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. I love you all. Deuces.